Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday the 30th of July, and we are glad to present you our weekly analytical review of the foreign exchange market. Last week, the pair EUR/USD narrowed the trading range down to 1.1750, 1.1620, coinciding with the boundaries of Bollinger Bands. In the case of a breakdown of 1.1620, the price could decline to a level of 1.1530. However, an increase to the upper limit of the sideways range at 1.1750 during the week seems more likely. Consolidation of the price above this level may lead to further growth of quotations to 1.1840. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are directed horizontally, a MACD histogram is at the zero line and its volumes are insignificant. Stochastic is directed downwards. Fundamental events of the week include the regular meeting of the Fed with a decision on the interest rate. Also, the data on manufacturing PMI in the US and the statistics of the US labor market, as well as the publication of data on the consumer prices and GDP in the euro area are worth attention. Generally, the continuation of growth is possible, but one cannot exclude a decline in case of the price consolidating below the level of 1.1620. Last week, the pair GBP/USD traded within the range of 1.3220, 1.3080. The breakout of its upper boundary may give the prospect of growth to the levels of 1.3320 and 1.34. If the price consolidates below the level of 1.3080, one can expect the decline to continue towards the July lows at 1.2960. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are directed horizontally, a MACD histogram is stable in the negative zone, and Stochastic is directed downwards. Fundamental events of the week include the Bank of England's decision on the interest rate, which, in the light of the latest negative economic statistics, can be left unchanged by the regulator. Generally, the continuation of growth is possible, but one cannot exclude a resumed decline if the level of 1.3080 is broken down. Last week, the pair USD/JPY traded in the main range of 111.50, 110.70. At present, investors are waiting for the meeting of the Bank of Japan and possible adjustment of the current monetary policy. The breakout of the level of 111.50 at the center line of Bollinger Bands may cause the price rise to the levels of 112 and 112.90. In the case of a breakdown of 110.70, the price could decline further to the level of 109.90. Technical indicators give opposite signals, illustrating the uncertainty of the market. A MACD histogram is declining in the positive zone, Stochastic has reversed upwards. Generally, to enter the market, it is necessary to wait for the breakout of key levels of 111.50 or 110.70. Last week, the pair AUD/USD showed ambiguous dynamics and currently is traded at the center line of Bollinger Bands at the level of 0.74. If it is broken out, the growth may continue to the levels of 0.7465 and 0.75. Otherwise, the price may return to the lower limit of the sideways range, to the level of 0.7335. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are directed horizontally, a MACD histogram is stable in the negative zone, and Stochastic is directed downwards. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of data on retail sales and manufacturing PMI of Australia. Generally, the continuation of growth is possible, but a decline may begin as well. Quotes of gold last week were traded within the range of 1232–1220 and are currently testing its lower boundary. If it is broken down, the decline to the level of 1205 may continue. Otherwise, the growth to the levels of 1232 and 1243 may resume. Technical indicators generally signal about a continuation of the decline. Bollinger Bands and Stochastic are directed downwards, a MACD histogram is stable in the negative zone. Generally, the continuation of decline seems more probable. That's all for today, and good luck with your trading.